Hey everybody, welcome back to another Commander Poppin' Fresh stream. And yes, it is Sunday, so it's gonna be blanking. Yeah, it's the usual crocheting type stream. Finally showed up and life wasn't a huge catastrophic mess for me to be able to stream tonight. So I'm picking up where I left off what I was doing last time I was crocheting, which is basically just making a plushie Assan. The only difference from the last stream that I did with it is I had to change the type of yarn that I was using because I ordered like special little safety eyes for Assan because I was like, oh, I want like fancy ones because I don't know how to do it myself yet. And so I was like, oh, I saw this on Etsy shop, so I'm going to order it for him. The eyes look great. They're just really big, and I ordered what they said size eyes they used from on the pattern. So I was like, mother effer. So I was like, okay, fine. I was like, I'll use the bulky plushie yarn. So it's going to be a lot bigger than what I was originally planning. So let's get straight back into the chat. All right. I think my camera should pop up. There we go. All right, let me adjust it. Here we are. Yeah, so this was the chest kind of like mid body section, what I originally was working with. And this is what the new one is. It is so much bigger because it's like the eyes that I got were like big because it told me to do like 30mm eyes is what they did. And this obviously is not big enough for 30mm. So now we got chonkable. And the colors aren't going to be like the exact same. Like this is like definitely more beige because they don't really have more like they don't really have beigey beige in plush yarn. I tried, I looked, or at least in my area, which is now going to get way worse because I go to Joann's for all my stuff and Joann's is closing their stores and the one that's close to me is being closed. So I'm fudged for yarn. So yay, terrible news. But anyway, since I have my safety eyes now, I had started the torso, I guess I should say like front bit and then like the back bit because, you know, as a like griffin, they're split, it's bird and then like lion half. So that's how you kind of have to do it. Hey Talon, how you doing tonight? And I know that's what I was probably going to go like Monday to run a train on their freaking yarn because that's also terrible because I like the Joanne specific yarn, the big twist stuff. I might be able to order like I think their online store is going to be keep going, but then I can't go into the store physically and feel the stuff, which is what I like to do since I'm working with my hands. I want stuff that doesn't feel like a nightmare on my hands. So, anyway, so I started on the chesty bit since they call it a torso on the griffin or a breast. It might be breast on the front and then like I want to say like midriff probably is what I would think. But yeah, I did this first because last time the safety eyes weren't in. So I was like, I can't really start on the head because, you know, I would only be able to work so much of it without being able to do the eyes. So that's what we're going to do tonight since I've got the eyes. So, hey Talon, hey Griffin, how's everybody doing tonight? I might be a little low-key than usual because I'm tired as shit. My toddler slept like ass the entire week. Of course, she doesn't run out of energy, but I'm like, all right, I'm hitting my limit. I took a nap today, and it was like a 2-hour long nap, dude. It was bad. So, because I usually take about like a 20-minute nap, honestly. So, let me see. I didn't pull up a picture of Assan. Like a big silly. Let me see. I think I had been using just like... Where is that thing of Assan that I had? Well, F you. Now it's gone. Can I pull it up? Is it this one? Oh, there it is. Aha. Yeah, I was just looking at a picture of just like the basic like plushie that I guess Origins BioWare put out for like the Assan, so that's what I'm looking at. It looks like he's mostly like gray head and he's got little eye bits like eyebrows, but obviously I can add those in after I make the head. So let's get my gray yarn. throw the shit. And the reason why I didn't start with the plush yarn is because working with plush yarn is a fucking workout on the hands, dude. Like, if you see somebody's, like, little shop and it's filled with, like, plushy, like, actual, like, plush thick yarn, hot damn, they must have, like, just grips of steel, dude. Because it's like, my hand hurts, like, after just, like, working a little bit on, like, the thick yarn. I'm just like, God damn, how do these people do it all day? Holy shit, I can't. Alright, gonna be round 1. And it usually says, like, start it with a magic ring, but with plushy yarn, you cannot do a magic ring because I could do a demonstration, but I'm in an Elaine type situation here where I need to buy up all the big twist yarn that I can, and I can't waste it. So this is not, I guess, this isn't sponge-worthy of me showing you why plushy yarn sucks to do a magic ring. Because this, if you know, pull on it just a little bit, it will shred it. Like, you will just yank off all of this shit. It is a bitch to work with. Python, she kept locking mini plush muffin in the coin and mailing her to random locations. England, Scotland, Australia, and then Zambia. Asked her how the heck she knew Zambia was a country. She might have just been making shit up, honestly. Big twist worthy. Yeah, I know. Me showing you why plushy yarn is a bitch to work with is not big twist, me fucking with it worthy. Alright, so instead, we'll use an old crocheter's trick. Or most people, like, they can't do a magic ring. They kind of just do hint. Start off as, like, do chain 2, 1, 2, and then you just put whatever the fuck you want in the first chain. She also kept having DJ eat coin soup. Well, he deserves it. Fuck DJ. So, what is this one? It says, put 6 stitches in here. Usually it's 6 stitches. The other thing I hate working with, like, plush yarn is, my god, it's like a nightmare to see the stitches. It is trash. It looks cute, like, yeah, I understand. But me personally, I hate it. I hate it. I gotta get my shit out of here. My cats were stepping up here, so my shit's thrown off. Here's my stitch marker. But yeah, I had a friend over yesterday, so that, like, didn't help my sleep situation because we stood up pretty late. And they were like, yeah, I was trying to, like, wear them down to, like, try to get her to, like, fall asleep. But oh my god, she doesn't run out of energy. I was like, yeah, I know. She's been going this strong since, like, 8 a.m. And I am not happy about it. She doesn't take naps. Like, she takes naps at daycare, but she does not take naps at home. And it's like, PJ, chill the beans, man. I'm trying to sleep. And then she'll get started early in the morning of just, like, saying mom nonstop. And I'm just like, in that moment, I'm just like, I understand why some people go on murder rampages and just, you know. I was like, luckily I'm stronger-willed. But at what cost? She also conjured up an infinite money scam. I told DJ that coin soup would cause him to lose his teeth. DJ insisted that coin soup would give him more teeth to give to his fairy. What in the absolute fudge? Uh-oh. She's gonna be a dangerous human being. Though, unlike fun things, I did get, like, a new tablet, and I downloaded, like, a constellation, like, little app on it. And so I was like, hey, PJ, you want to look at the stars? And I was, like, showing it to her, and she was, like, blown away, honestly. And I was, like, blown away because it's fun. Like, I love stars. I like planets and stuff. Like, space is so cool. All right, what do we got here? I think I got 6. 1, 2. See, like trying to see where my stitches are is just a pain in the dick. Because I'm like, this looks like a fucking caterpillar. What the hell am I working with? So I think we got 1. I think I'm on 5. Yeah, this would be 6. Ugh. Here. hopefully. I think. Alright, what's round 1? Each stitch around. Okay. Increase in each stitch. Yeah, so it had been a hot second since I had the chance to hang out with my friends, since holidays always fuck up things. And so we're like, hey, let's just have a chill session and like watch a movie. So we tried watching Moana when PJ was awake, and she watched the first, like, I want to say she watched about 20 minutes of it. So, you know, like the length of a regular like TV show, before she was like, I'm done. Not that she was like hating the movie. She was really interested in it, but she was like, all right, time for something else. So it's like, okay. So we stopped that, and then it was time for her bedtime. So we put her to bed. Then after that, I was like, what should we watch? And it's become like a tradition. Or we had like signed ourselves up because we watched the original like Mortal Kombat movie. Like for some reason, like we were hanging out in like college years, and we're like, let's fucking watch this, like really drunk. And it was like a fun time. That movie was objectionably terrible, but it was just fun being just piss-ass drunk watching this shit. So we're like, oh man, they made a new Mortal Kombat like years ago, and we never got the chance to like watch it together. So I was like, oh, now's the time. We can do it. And that one was like objectionably not a good movie, but it was fun to watch. It was so stupid, but it was great. Like, would recommend if you just want to turn your brain off, watch a movie. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. My arms are gonna be dead tomorrow. Okay. What we got here? No, it doesn't slide in here either. Plus, this shit's just expensive. Just me going in. Why does Jen hate plush yarn so much? 9. Because I don't know if I'm hitting these stitches. 10. 11. Watch me put the safety eyes, and the safety eyes are still too big. I think I might cry. 12. Oh, I just realized I didn't have my YouTube. Like, I had the menu. There we go. I was like, oh no, I didn't have the YouTube thing pulled up. The YouTube chaps. There we go. Now I do. Because when I switch screens, it like puts it behind everything. All right. Round 2. But I also don't like going back to like the Mortal Kombat stuff. And it's funny because I don't know if my friend, I don't think they said they got into Mortal Kombat. I think they said their brother did, but they didn't. And I was just like, yeah, the fighting games that I played was always Killer Instinct and Tekken when I was like growing up. It's like none of us here like have any attachment to Mortal Kombat. And I was like, why are we watching this? Why did we do this so long ago? And we don't know, but it's tradition now. Can't fuck with that. Wasn't there... There was a Tekken movie, wasn't there? Or at least like a shit. I think on Netflix, like horribly 3D animated cursed stuff, which there's some 3D animation like shows that I'll watch. That's okay. But I'm like, no, don't. Please don't. Single chain, 1, then 3, and then, oh, okay. This is gonna be strange. All right, so 1 single chain. The Killer Instinct soundtrack. Oh my god, I know. I should honestly, one of these like just stream days, I should just play the old Killer Instinct because oh, the soundtrack, the levels is fucking amazing, like phenomenal. Because it was it the rooftop level. I think that was the one that was like my favorite like song, and even like the saber wolf like there like in the castle. Oh my goodness, so good. Though I think I was like, I always tried to be, I think is either Glacius or like I eventually then like moved on to Spinal because goddamn Spinal had like a move set where you could just spam somebody stuck in the fucking wall. So it just became annoying. It was great. Then 3 in the next stitch, which I think this is the next stitch. The Saber Wolf song, yes. 2, 3. Now it's like making me hanker for like playing it. But I don't think I have hookups to like set it to stream. I might. I don't know. I don't think I do. And single chain 1. Okay, then do that like to the end. All right, single chain 1. Then 3 in 1 stitch. And I tried playing the new Killer Instinct when it came out, and I was just like, this doesn't really hit the vibe. Like, it was okay, but it didn't really fulfill that desire like playing the original Killer Instinct. I was like, thanks for trying. Goodbye. I still haven't tried like the new Tekken that just came out. Was it Tekken 8? Is it 8? And single chain increase. I think I'm working in these stitches. And I have no fucking idea. I think it might be the next one. This one? This little guy? No, that's the same thing that I'm in. One, 2, 3. Oh god, there we go. Then I think, okay, yeah, I did do it. I've somehow completed it. Trying to get it to flow. I think my shit's stuck around my chair. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Feeling the burn on my wrist already. Oof. Getting this shit handled. All right. Round 3. Pulling down my shit. All right. So 2. Oh, damn it. So it's 2 stitches, 3 increase, then 2 stitches again. Fuck. Come on, little fella. Get the fuck in this hole. Heh. There we go. 1. God damn it. That's what she said. I know, right? At least I'm not like the only one that's just like, oh my god, like sometimes just saying like crochet stuff out loud is just like, you could also just turn it into a dirty joke as well. Because I saw that on one of like the crochet pages that I follow. It's just like, what can you say in bed and also when you're crocheting? I was just like, so many things. I can't. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm really hoping my exhaustion level doesn't like tank while I'm in the middle of this. Because that was like one of the things that like effed me over. I think for the next when I was crocheting, Because I was like so exhausted. I was like, I don't remember like doing half of the shit that I did. 1, 2. Does the tomato pincushion actually have a name? You know, I don't think so, honestly. I looked up the frogging term. I don't know if I looked up like just the tomato. Why it's in a tomato, and if I did, I already forgot. Yeah, and then increase. It's probably something silly. Like back in the olden days, you used to use a tomato to keep your pins. And I like say it, but it might actually be that, like, because I mean, the frogging term was just something that silly, and I was just like, all right, it's a tomato because people actually use tomatoes. I'm pretty sure. Is it like, oh my god. 1, 2, and increase 3. 1, 2, 3. And do 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hit. 3, then 2. Please don't make. Okay, cool. It's like, oh dear God, I hope my stitches are correct. Especially working with this shit. In ye olden times, pins were kept in a turnip. Then Big Tomato came along. Alright. There we go. Let's look it up. Was wrong. Pin cushions were shaped like tomatoes because of a Victorian era belief that tomatoes brought good luck and prosperity. The design also served as a reminder to keep pins sharp. Huh. Alright, well. I was also, like, I just assumed it was something silly like that. Well, now we all know. Or just like, you know, getting together for your social clubs or whatever the fuck you did back in the olden times. I say like social clubs, but I was like, probably just, you know, women, why wouldn't you gather together to be social instead of just being, you know, stuck inside? Just working with your family and shit for just clothing and stuff like that. We're like, oh, look, you made a little tomato to keep your pins in. That's so cute. And then just it going from there and just spreading. Because that's usually how shit happens. 4. Okay, cool. So now it's normal stitches. So it's 6, 6, and then increase. Okay. 6, then increase. Do, 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 do. And if you buy the other pin cushions that aren't really like the tomato, there's not many. And the other ones, they don't work as well. Because I got one that was like a flower pot. And it sadly does not hold the pins as well as the tomato does. Hey Space, how you doing? How's Fry BB doing? I'm a little bit sleepy on my end. But we're hanging in there. We were just talking about how the pin cushion's always a tomato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'd rather him be a pain in the ass than, you know, the opposite. I can answer that one. The tomatoes are full of rough beads that hold the pins better. Also sharp. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I guess I didn't realize the little, like, thing in it was, like, sharpening it as well. You know? Won't stay on the soft diet. Ugh. Of course he won't. Cats never do that shit. Yeah, we gotta take Prism to the vet. For a checkup, and they're probably going to recommend like changing her diet, and that's going to be a nightmare. 1, 2, Because that biche is more anxious than I am. And that's saying something. The stuff won't stay flipped. It's driving me insane. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. But yeah, tonight I was like debating. I was like, I want to stream because it's like I want to do my crochet stuff. But also, oh my god, I'm so fucking tired from just PJ not sleeping. He's enjoying the nice pain meds though, since he gets a true hand fed on a fork for it. Ah, this is the height of luxury. Drugs on a fork with my churro. Happy Valentine's Day. 3. I hope I guessed that right. 4, 5, 6. I don't know if this is supposed to be the front of the head or the top or what. Then increase. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that wasn't in there. 4, 5. I don't know. Thanks. Yeah, okay. 6. Oh, thank goodness my stitches were correct. He keeps fooling Leela about it too. She said she doesn't get churros on fork. Oh. Why don't you give her sympathy churros on a fork? So she's included. But at least, you know, she wasn't included in the vet bill. I wish I was an expensive butthead. Alright, and 32 stitches. Does it say when to put the... I like how it says install safety eyes instead of insert. The like book terms versus like the Etsy stuff you buy, or I guess the patterns you buy off Etsy. It's great. I will. He's got to pay off that bill 50. Oh my god, started an Instagram for Fry to pay off the vet bills. Just do it. What have you got to lose? You lose nothing, but you might gain enough to pay off his vet bills and more. Do it, Space. I believe in you. Plus, he's a big fluffy orange boy. Everybody loves those. Everybody loves a dumb orange boy. Okay. My camera was like, oh no, this is too much. Yeah, it's starting to like freak out. 6. 7. True. He's a beautiful boy. He's very popular on Reddit. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hunt you down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. My like book is slipping out of my lap. Okay, it's fine. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think that was some of my hair that was being crocheted up in here. Oh my god. Where's that like cat hair? Both. I crochet in my love. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2. There we go. I hope it said it was 32. Okay, thank God. I saw 36 in the next line and I was like, no, how did I lose that many stitches? Like having a Tanica pack. I know I'm suck at counting, but come on. I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah. I wish I had more of a crochet professional like setup besides just using my desk. Because my god, I'm running out of room. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My hands just move everywhere. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2. Oh my god, my wrists. It seriously is such a workout for this stuff. But at least it's looking okay so far. Alright. I can kind of see the stitches. 6. How long did I have to do this for? So round 9. Doing a little wrist stretch up and trying to stay hydrated. There we go. Got all my waters and sodas positioned. I say sodas, but it's really just the one. Trying to think of like fun things to say, but since I'm like tired, I'm just like brain dead trying to count. Meh. And I didn't really like, besides just me hanging out with my friend, I didn't really like do anything exciting. Like this week was just meh. Busy as hell, stressful as hell, tired. Like nothing really fun happened. 4, 5, 6. Just hoping next week's a little bit better and I get more sleep. 8, 9, 10. And I'm hoping whenever I like run into my local Joann's to buy up yarn that I already bought out. I need my yarn. Add it to my yarn stash. That's already overflowing onto the table. Because I was discussing it with like my friend while they were over, and with like a couple of other my crafty friends, is like, because it's like I have a Michaels and I have an Hobby Lobby, but Hobby Lobby legit just does not have anything that's like hobby related anymore. I think I've ranted about this before too, but it's just like I went in there because I used to go in there a couple times when I was like in high school or whatever to pick up stuff, and then I want to say around November I went in there for the first time in God knows how long, probably since high school, to like pick up some yarn because I couldn't find it at Joann's or Michael's. And it's just like, it's no hobby stuff anymore. Like they have some fabrics, but it's just like not good fabrics. And then I like went back to the yarn because I remember the yarn section being a lot bigger or similar to like Joann's. And they have like maybe like an aisle maybe of yarns, and it's like not a big selection like whatsoever. And it's only like their like Hobby Lobby brand, not any of the other like Red Lion, or not Red Lion, but whatever. Red Heart, Lion brand, and some of the other stuff. And so I was just like, what the hell is this place? I was like, what am I in? Live, laugh, ugh. Hey Frosty Crows, how you doing? Welcome to the YouTube chat. Pop open my soda. Gonna take a drink. I'm on round 8. Okay, cool. 2 more of the 32s. Awesome, glad to hear it. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna be ordering my yarn mostly online now, since Joann's is where I go, and they're closing. I'm working on a mini crochet chickens. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, those are super popular to, like, sell at craft shows and stuff, or the craft shows and stuff. 3. Yeah, I was thinking, I saw a pattern that was, like, they're kind of like little eggs, and they have little chickens inside of them. So I got that off Etsy. And I was thinking about crocheting that for my little toddler for like Easter this year, because she might enjoy that. And plus, you can always just reuse them too. It's like, that'll be a fun little thing to do for this Easter. Instead of just like the thousands of just like plastic ones. That would be so cute. Yeah, I forget what the name of the Etsy seller is. I could probably pull it up once I'm like done with this round. But it's like my mom sent it to me, and because it was like a post or something on Facebook, and I found where they sold their pattern on Etsy, and I was like, yes, I gotta add it to my collection. Because I think right now with like my pattern hoarding problems, I probably have like 2 of the like giant binders just filled with just Etsy pattern, like crochet patterns. You're good, Griffin. It's fine. Like I said, like I totally forgot because I'm used to like my YouTube chat being pulled up, and it like when I switch between like screens, like scenes or whatever, it kind of puts it in the 4-back because it's not a part of like my OBS setup. But I remembered to pull it up. So we're all good. And I think Griffin, I also had to like, I think I have to make you a moderator on my like YouTubes, since I know you are on my, you know, Twitch, but I kind of forgot, like also don't know how to set it up either. And I didn't really look into it. I'm gonna be honest, like 100%. I was just like, nah, that's for future me. You know how it be. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's a future me problem. Who cares? 9. All right. Make sure my stitch count was still accurate. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hey, Silverfire. I do go a little fast, especially like if I'm not like, you know, sidetracked with chatting. Because I have, like, I did the maths the other day. Because I learned, I want to say probably when I was 10 or so. So I've been doing this close to like 20 years. So it's like just secondhand, like just, you know, muscle memory at this point. 22. Also, how are you doing tonight? 24. 5, 6, 7. How many tickles does it make an octopus to laugh? Ooh, how many? Please tell. It doesn't take much. Is it 10? 10 to... Oh my god, Griffin, is it tentacles? Tentacle, oh god. I like couldn't think of it. I was like trying to think. I was like, eh. But that makes too much sense. It's beautiful. I was like, please. That's like my dumbass brain, was it? What's the dentist's favorite time of the day? Probably break time. Lunchtime if they don't have to skip it. Break time is the real answer regardless of the pun, but there is a pun. 2:30, okay. Everyone, it's break time. Everybody knows that. No, you're ruining the pun. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, cool. I figured I was correct and I got like thrown off. No, not blaming anybody. It's my brain. My brain sucks. I'm like, let me chat. Don't worry. I can handle 2 things at once. And then I can't. I'm just like, oh no. I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't drop a stitch. But I was like, you know, I am often wrong. How do you spell candy with only 2 letters? Ooh. I don't know. Because I can't spell. Dad jokes for you ruin your concentration. Don't worry, anything will ruin my concentration. It is not a challenge to throw me off. Oh. Also, I just love dad jokes. I'm gonna, like, seeing. Shit, you right. Damn. I feel like with dad jokes, I'm like, I try to think them out, like puzzle it. And I just kind of feel like, you know, like like a toddler being shown like basic, like magic tricks. And it just blows my mind. Like, whoa, where did the penny go? All right, so 7, then increase. What is a horror fan's favorite dessert? My first thought was like Scream, but that's not it. I don't know. What is it? Like waited on bated breath. What could it be? Because I haven't heard these ones before. Tiramisu. Oh shit! You right. Whoa. Tiramisu. I'm sorry. I found a box of my old watches today and decided to make a belt out of them. Waste of time. God damn it. I think I heard that one before, but that's beautiful. Now the stream's just gonna be dad jokes, and I'm not even mad. I told you I'd get... Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm easy. Usually filled with joy. Plus, I'm like a little slap happy from lack of sleep. They're like, don't worry, I can distract her. Don't worry, that's easy. I distract myself. 5, 6, 7. What do I call a fish that hates the number 2? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. One, 2. A tuna? Oh my god. Oh, did I break my camera too with that? I did. Let me fix it. Refresh. I was waiting for it. There we go. A tuna. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know it does its best too, because it's like it's a good camera, but since it's like trying to focus on like my hands, and since my hands are constantly moving with like the yarn too, so it's just kind of like, oh no, it's like I don't know where to look, and it kind of freaks out sometimes. And Deskun getting smashed. Oh my god. Desk is fine. 1, 2. It's more of my poor wrist working with this plush yarn. 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the difference between a fish and a piano? What is the difference? I'm on TV and your nails aren't done up. No acrylics, at least. No, these are my natural nails. Because, one, lazy. Two, with acrylic nails, working with the yarn, those bitches would pop off in a heartbeat. Like, if you see anybody that has, like, acrylic nails and they're showing off their work, they either, like, aren't doing this a ton, or they just don't care and they pop off. But, like, I also just don't like the glue feel on my fingers. You can't tuna fish. God damn it. Damn it to hell. That was there. I see it now. Because I was trying to think. I was like, what is the difference? And I lost my stitch count. Mother effer. I think I only have to go back. I think I was on 2. Let's see. Was that 2 in the one line? Where are we at? I can't really see. That one was 2. Okay, cool. You do crochet? I don't actually like sell my crochet. I think I've only had one person pay me, and I told them not to because I knew them from high school. So I was like, nah. Because I've been doing crochet for since I've been having like really bad migraines over the past 3 years. So it's something to do with my hands, since I can't really do much of anything with how bad my migraines are. So I've just been making little things for just people that I like. So tonight I am making Assan, like a griffin from Dragon Age not Origins, just the Dragon Age universe. And so yeah, I'm working on his head right now. To hold my goblin energy? Nothing can hold my goblin energy. Let's not lie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A goblet to hold the goblin energy. I do actually have like a surprising amount of goblets at home. I have a giant goblet, and my favorite goblet that I have is the like Lord of the Rings, like Gandalf goblet is what I call it. But it was like from, I think it was the promotion for the first one, when it came out in theaters and Burger King, and you could buy like a couple of them, but we only got the Gandalf one. It's beautiful. I was like, this is a priceless treasure. You can never get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I fucked up somewhere. Shit. Do you do drawing stems? Usually not. I kind of draw offline, but like not enough to be in practice. Like I've done a couple of like my emotes, whatever, I've drawn those, but I'm not like a hardcore drawing person. Like the most artsy I am is with, you know, crochet stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm like trying to draw my own emotes and like get a little more details into them besides just like, because I've photoshopped a couple of the kitty cat emotes that I've done. And for like my sub badges and stuff, I've drawn those, but like those aren't really like hardcore difficult stuff. So trying to draw a couple more emotes to upload, but I get very sidetracked, and it do be like that sometimes. I still haven't finished it. 1, 5, 6, 7, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chat pokes you in the tummy. I did. So, funny enough, Commander Poppin' Fresh is a Red versus Blue reference that I got, like season 2 Red versus Blue. When Caboose was making fun of, like, Donut and making up, like, a bunch of different names. But I didn't find out until, like, this, I think last year, actually, that, Poppin' Fresh is the name of the Pillsbury Doughboy. Like, I didn't know that. And I was like, oh my god. So, yeah. I was like, that's why he was saying that with all the, like, you know, the desserts and stuff like that. Like, it finally clicked, and I was like, holy shit. Just, like, went most of my life without knowing this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a point redeem for an art stream. There is. But nobody redeems those. Like, a lot of chat, like, kind of just forgets they're there. They do, like, the neon one. I think that one gets redeemed a lot. And Pillsbury, oh, hunt me down, Doughboy. Come after me. It's legally distinct. I got the commander in front of it. That'd be hilarious. Post free publicity. I know, right? Do it. So, I did have it lower for cat coins. And then a lot of chat was like, why do you have it so low? So yeah, it had to bump it up. You can blame Griffin for that. I think Llama, who shows up too, was just like, what are you doing? This stuff is so low. And then they told me to bump it up and still nobody redeems it. Look what y'all did. Yeah, I keep waiting for Griffin to redeem it for, like, a Dark Souls stream or something. I put all your poppin' coins into Cole's cash, I know. Frosty Curse, you got 1 done? You got 2 to go? Heck yeah. You can do it. What color chickens are you making, Frosty? Is it just like a hybrid? I think my favorite little, like, chicken guys that I've seen at craft shows has been, like, the little, like, the kind of speckled ones, like the, like, white and black speckly. Those ones are so cute. FaceTime streams for 500k, but you revealed you are an anime witch? Yes. That's totally what I look like IRL too. Please ignore the fact if you go to my YouTube, you can see when I wasn't a VTuber full-time. I only really switched over to, like, VTubing because, like, the lights in front of my face, like, constantly is, like, would trigger a migraine too. So I was like, alright, I have the VTuber set up. I was just like, alright, we're just gonna slowly switch over to this full-time. So. Python, I like chickens, Eddie. I love chickens too. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you call a typo on a tombstone? Ooh, that one I don't. A grave mistake. Is it? Shit, Python and, like, Griffin are both on it. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that correct? Wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. Knew it was slightly off. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. Yarn's getting stuck on my chair. 23. 24. Yes, I just played that like last night. I've had it on my Steam list for my Steam list for like a hot second. And I've like been wanting to play it, and I was like, you know what? I could just play it on stream. Let's do it. And then it was for Valentine's Day, so I had to. Because I think right now I'm doing a current playthrough through Stellar Blade. 30. Which I usually do crafting stuff on Sundays, obviously. And then like Monday through Wednesdays when I usually do like whatever game I'm on, which is Stellar Blade. I know. There we go. Kind of got stuck. And bam. Oh yeah. Which I'm really wishing, like, in Boyfriend Dungeon, there is a glaive option. Because I love glaives. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, cool. Anytime I like make the heads from this like pattern book, they always kind of look weird. So I'm like, is this supposed to be what its head looks like? I think so. It's kind of like long, angled face. They always look weird until the final product. I've not done a writing stream. So this is like, me crocheting was like the only like really crafty streams that I had done. Because for the most part, it had mostly been just me playing games, whatever I'm currently working on at the time. So I do write stuff occasionally on the side, but I haven't like actually like wrote anything in, I'm gonna say a couple months. Because it's hard to think when my brain's melting. All right, what am I on? 12. Ooh. We're inserting the safety eyes soon. Melting or soupy? I know you're joking. You're good. I would say it's more melty. Like, the closest I would describe it to is like when a migraine hits me pretty hard. Is like, it feels like I'm having a stroke sometimes. Don't smell the burnt toast, but like trying to talk to me is like difficult. Me trying to respond to people is just like not happening. I've been doing better though. So huzzah! 3 years later. Yeah, oh my god. Probably jinxing myself. But yes, doing better. And it seems like, silly enough, it was because, like, putting it in computer terms, my brain was basically running out of RAM. Because I recently got diagnosed for ADHD, and they put me on ADHD meds, trying to combine those words. And my migraines have basically just gone from, like, being about 80% of the time to, like, non-existent. And it's like, oh, wow. Who knew? Yeah. Because even then, like, I wasn't having, like, the headache parts of the migraines. It was more of just, like, everything else going with it. So, like, I couldn't, like, go for walks. I couldn't work out or anything. Because if I would, it would cause me to have, like, the actual, like, hurty headaches. And not be able to, like, move from the couch. Basically just non-functioning. Do you hear about the 2 red blood cells that fell in love? No. Is this a subplot of Cells at Work? Post-Valentine's joke. Oh, I'm always fine. It was all in vain. No. Beautiful. Totally it wasn't. Okay, cool. Run into the problem where, like, I read part of the directions and then I stop. So I was like, I'm pretty sure it said to keep doing the single chain and then the decreasing. But then I felt paranoid. You... What's a pirate's favorite letter? Ooh, is it gonna be the C? Or is it gonna be the letter R? R, but his true love was the C. Okay, yeah. Because you got like both of those in the hats. Because it's like sometimes people will say C because they've heard that one. Got the somewhat. I read that as the dead brain, so I'm like, yeah, I do. I think I fudged somewhere, because I think this is an extra stitch at the bottom. Yep. Well, oofies. But it do be like that. Oh, frogging. Ribbit. 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 I still love that that's the actual, like, term for why it's frogging. Decrease. Decrease. Hooies. Since you a gamer girl, what's your 3 fave? So right out of the bat, Advent Rising, I would say, is #1. Probably the original Halo Combat Evolved, because that's what got me into, like, shooter games. Then what would be #3? Trying to think. Because honestly, recently, like, I just played Alan Wake 2, and I like that game a lot. I'll throw that on #3. Because it's kind of like music. Like, it'll depend on my mood at the moment. Destiny always holds a special place in my heart. So does Oblivion. Because, like, Destiny was, like, a good way to, like, play with, like, a lot of my friends. And how I met some of, like, my really awesome friends. Sounds like I'm into a lot of things. So I do like shooters. I don't really like playing, like, online so much because bad experiences. But, yeah, I like shooters. I like RPGs a lot and visual novels. All types of things. Do I play spooky games? So I jump scare really fucking easily. Like, my God. It does not take much for me to, like, just freak out. So I've done a couple of, like, spooky games on stream. Oh, did she? I played some, but oh my God. I know. But God damn it. Because I forget what the hell was the one that I played, and I just, like, I couldn't finish it. Usually some of them I did. Oh, God. But it doesn't, like, I'm just playing Celebrate, and there's, like, barely any, like, jump scares. Like, the dudes will hide behind the doors. And it gets me every time. Like, just come strolling in, like, nothing's gonna get me, and then it, like, gets me. Like, I just freak out. Like, gosh darn. $113. So it wants me to do the same. Okay. Oh, this is the whole head. Is this just the whole head? Yeah. Huh. Okay. I was gonna be like bigger, but alright. That's fine. Yeah, because I forget which spooky games I kind of been playing or had played. I did do, I think, one of the spooky games that I did actually really like, which probably isn't super terribly spooky, but I love Little Nightmares. That one's so much fun, and I can't wait for 3 to come out. It's kind of been sitting in like limbo basically, because like they announced it, like it's gonna come out, but they haven't really they haven't set on like a release date. I'm like, please, I want to play number 3. But that one's fun. Okay. What do you call a cow with no legs? I don't know. Ground beef. Delicious. And if it had 2 legs, it's lean beef. Oh my god. I'm trying to like fix my sitting. Griffin was like quick to type on that. He's like, oh shit, I know the answer. Don't worry. Together. Okay. Together. We're gonna 2 target. Griffin has a good sense of humor. Oh, he loves the dad jokes. I just like settling for just the low humor, like teasing. Teasing's my fave. Like, I love teasing Griffin because he doesn't like chicken sandwiches being referred to as chicken burgers. Really sets him off. Really stews his burgers. What is the title of a mayor of Poultry Town? Ooh, I don't know. Tell me more, Python. Chicken burger. And Chircapigos, but no one uses that. Yeah, we live in the States, so it's like we just call it chicken sandwiches. And we have a friend that lives in New Zealand. That's why he said he calls them chicken burgers. So it just really like upsets Griffin. It's like, no, it's not a burger. And it's just fun. It's just low-hanging humor. That's right there. We gotta fuck with them. Alright. That's mostly the head. Take this bad boy out. I think I'm inserting the safety eyes. Yes! Alright. Let me see. Got the picture. Alright. Assan has sparkly baby blue eyes. So, these are the safety eyes I got. Which, I don't know which ones I want to do. Put that back on. Kind of like fell out. Whatever, fuck it. I'll take them off. I'm thinking I might settle with like these really sparkly eyes. I was like, these are so cute. I was like, I can't wait to like put them. Because I don't have like a resin like thing. I don't have like a resin kit or anything to like make these on my own. So I was like, oh, I wish I knew how to do resin stuff. Alright. Let me shift myself again. Because I can't sit still. I might start using that term next time I go to Chick-fil-A. Freak them out and say it. Just cause a fucking scene. Like have the like hope it is a worker that is like Griffin that freaks out if you use the wrong term. And then just end up like escalating it and then eventually getting banned from Chick-fil-A. All because you use the term chicken burger. That would be an amazing story. All right. Orient square shaping at front of head to be plump and level. I have no idea what those terms mean. Install safety eyes, 5-6 rounds from head with 10 to 12 stitches. Between top edges of the eyes. If helpful, remove stuffing. Well, yeah, who stuffs before they put the shiz in there? Alright. Square, I think, like here. Or have it, like, squared. Squared off. I think it's more of, like... Let's see here. In front of head. I think it has pictures. Let me see. Let me move this. Shove it on top of my PC. Over there. That's fine. I'll change the position again. Excuse me. I've ranted enough about a reason. Griffin stopping his match to come and rant. No more Megan. No one makes that. No one does it, but you could, Griffin. You could be the one that makes that. Ground up your own chicken. Let me see. Okay, that's it. All right. Yeah, so this bit's a square, kind of. You can kind of see it. So that's what it's saying. So it wants you to put the safety eyes on the sides of it. All right, all right. I see. Thanks, little helpful diagram pictures in the back. All right, so on this, probably this way is how I'll do it. Right there, and then put them on the sides. Where did it say? Round 5 and 6. I should have put a stitch marker. I should have read. But I'm gonna say about here. And that said 10 stitches between. All right. Oh, these eyes fit perfectly. Sweet. TwinchCon 25. Sell some crafts. Maybe with my autograph. No, I don't have this money. I don't have this time. Or the money. It's almost where you can't sit the back. Oh, shit. That should be fine. Let's get the other little guy in there. Right about here, I think. Here. And I should get, like, a beak on the front. That should be about right. Gotta spend some money to make money. 25 per autograph. Me just chilling there. Do you want some crochet stuff? Please. Alright, and then you put the beak right there. Okay, seems... I'm gonna raise this one just slightly. Like looking at me first. Alright, I think maybe raise it up and move it forward a tad. Alright, now let's check this. Which is kind of why I wish I made a stitch marker. That would have been the smart thing to do. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. That seems fine. Oh no, there's a big chip. That's all good. Just make sure you wear a witch hat and dye hair. Pfft, I ain't dyeing my hair. I'd get a wig. Easy weeb magnet. I think I do. I think I have a pink wig upstairs, mayhaps. But I don't know. But yeah, no. I think I used to dye my hair, like, in ye olden days, but definitely not doing that, like, to my actual hair. Like, no. Wigs, if I'm gonna do it. Alright. Let's get one of these guys out. What's in the can? Oh, it's Sprite. Like I said, like I was like, it's nothing like spicy or anything. That's what I said during one of my streams. Like, meaning it's not like alcoholic or anything. It's just a Sprite Zero. I'm not actually like a huge beer fan. Are these gonna fit? Oh shit, I don't know if these are. Let's see. I got a nifty wifty tool I can try. See if I can get this on here. Because I think the yarn's too... It's not a Coors Light. No. I hate the taste of beer. I'm usually like, if I drink on stream, it's definitely going to be wine. Or it's going to be like a mixed drink. So I will kind of do like, I think I have been drinking like Manhattans or whatever. But I'm lazy and don't know how to make those, so. It's mostly just fine. And white fine. The vice fine. Alright, let's see if I can pop this in here. Oh no, I think it's the yarn's too thick. Fuck. No, see, it's not sticking on there. Shit. Shit biscuits. Let's see if I can get this. I'm determined, damn it. I watched one clip called Beef Grandpa. Oh my god. Is that the one, are you talking about on mine? Was that when I played the Grandpa's Apartment? Or whatever the hell that's actually called. Holy shit. Yeah, like that game, I am definitely not going back and playing that game. No. Never. Never, ever. No, it's not sticking on there. So let me see if I have one of these little dudes. That fit on there? I think those are for the smaller ones. Let me see if I got one of the bigger ones near me. Do. Is this for the bigger ones? Yep. Alright, boy, we're gonna do this. I think this is for the biggest ones. That might be for the small ones. Let me pop up in my assortment of safety eyes. Okay. I'm just drop that shit. The game From the Darkness, yeah. You can't. No. Yeah, no. I jump scare so bad. Like any little jump scare, it'll get me. And like, Jen, you've been playing a scary game this entire time. How is it still getting you? You're like, I don't know. Oops. Hope I don't need white yarn soon. Oh my god, please. I hope this fits. It's gonna break my heart if it doesn't. You played The Last of Us. Did you watch the I did. I'm excited for the new season coming out. Yeah, I did Last of Us Part 1 and 2. Yeah, because usually I'm not like a super big fan of like TV, game, or movie adaptations of like books and stuff, but like they did a good job. And I like the direction that they kind of like the little changes that they did in it too. Oh, I think I got it. Let's see if I can pop this bitch off. Oh, yes, we did it. Did I like break it? Nope. Okay. We got it attached. Life finds a way. Thanks, Jeff Goldblum. All right. Where's my next one? Hot question. Did Joel do the right thing at the end of the first? He... murdering all those people? Like, that is a loaded one. Like, I can understand, because I can't, like, say, because I have a daughter, and so that stuff kind of hits hard a little bit. So, like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, I'm gonna say no, I don't think so, but I don't also, like, I can understand. Like, I understand why I would do it. Like, damn, that sucks, but yeah, I'd probably do the same thing, honestly. Especially, like, already losing a daughter once. Like, holy shit. Though the lying bit, I don't think that was... I don't know if I would have lied to her. But I'm like, they were gonna murder you without me. Like, without them asking you first. Or anything. Because they just... Yeah, because that was scummy, too. Them putting her to sleep and basically gonna just kill her without, you know, asking her how she feels about that. Nice. Doing the humor race. Hell yeah. Humans suck. Here we go. All right. Well, that was a little bit of obstacles, but we made it work. Okay, sweet. We got the eyes installed. It was only a little bit of some roadway, some road work in the way. I don't know what the hell I'm going for there. Do you still have a lot of the crafts you made at 10? I have some of them. I actually didn't, it was just blankets that I made. Because I always talked myself out of doing, like, basically making, like, dolls and stuff. Because I learned from my grandma, but she was more of, like, a quilter. Not really, like, she knew how to do basic crochet, but not, like, much more besides that. She only really knew how to do, like, granny squares and not really, like, difficult granny squares. So, I have a couple of the blankets, but not, like, all of them. Thank you for the hydrate. Now I finished off the Sprite. We're doing good. Oh shit, it's 11 already? Doesn't feel like it. But yeah, so I didn't really start diving into, like, the, making, like, little, just, like, amigurumi, I'm gonna say it wrong, because my brain, like, always swaps up the letters. But, like, basically making little plushies or sweaters or anything, because I always talked myself out of it, because I was like, oh no, that's too difficult for me. And I finally took the plunge, I'm gonna say, a year or two ago. And I was like, oh my god, this shit is not hard. Like, once you, like, the biggest, like, challenge is learning how to translate just, like, like, how the patterns are written, like, in books and stuff. And they're much more user-friendly now than they used to be. Like, even just, like, 10, 15 years ago, they were awful. You got no explanation, you didn't have pictures, and there wasn't really, like, a lot of, like, YouTube tutorials either. So, now you do, and it's like, okay. So it's, like, so easy to get into, like, crocheting now. Griffin, I'd argue Joel did his best. Which I think is the point, that everyone sucks and is just doing the best of what they can think is right. Yeah. That is the whole point. Hope the eye sticks in there. It looks so derpy with that. Like, it looks like a derpy little snake, kind of, since he doesn't have the beak on. Alright. Now we're on 14. Which is just, yeah. Here. Oh, I need to stuff it. That's important. I shouldn't close this up. Oh my god. Glad I, like, stopped and I was like, wait a minute, this wants me to close the head up. Why is plain pizza the best pizza? I'd fight you on that. But where are you going with it? Because I like my pizza with, like, different toppings. Because nothing tops it. Oh, I see what you did there. I was like, go, continue. You're wrong, but go on. Definitely love, like, Supreme-ish, but I don't like olives. So usually I'll get, like, Supreme without olives. So, like, love it with peppers, mushrooms. Kind of, if they do sausage, sure, but, like, pepperoni. I kind of like the little bacon bits. Load me up with veggies, though. So good. Not a fan of, like, thin crust pizzas. Definitely more of, like, thicker crust, or we have, like, a, do you cook on stream? I do not. It's just a cooking sim, like, so I have the game Cooking Simulator on my stream. on my Steam list as I'm like stuffing the sky awkwardly. So no, I guess I could try. That might be a thing I could do eventually, but as of right now, I do not have that set up, so it's just going to be a simulator. Because I think I picked that up on one of the like Steam sales like a little bit ago, and I was like, that seems like fun. And then I was like, you know what? I could just do that on one of my like future streams eventually. And what type of story do you tell for the redeem? So right now, I have whatever books I have next to me. So I have a variety of books. I have a BattleTech book. I have Mistborn. I have the Scottish version of The Philosopher's Stone. So it's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And I also have The Courtship of Princess Leia. And I think those might be the most of the books that I got. A whole book? No, I do not do the whole book. I think I looked up like if I could do like just a book reading, because I love reading aloud. But you're not supposed to. So it's mostly just like either a page is basically what I do. Just a page. Page or two. But yeah, I was like, could I just read a whole book on stream? And the answer is no. They will crack down on that. Because I think it's technically like, it's not, I don't know if it's plagiarism or something. It goes against like their copyright stuff, I think. Whatever you want to call it. Unless you have like explicit like permission from them. Like, hey, Mr. Sanderson, can I read your entire just collection of works online? I don't know what his answer would be. He could be yay or nay. I think that's pretty good. Because you don't want them to be overstuffed. Maybe just a little one for show me the kitty. Do you get a kitty on stream? I do. I actually have one next to me. I got 3 kitty cats. So we got Prissy, who's next to me currently. There's Gary. I think he's on the couch. And then Pumpkin is somewhere. I don't know where Pumpkin is. So since I have this already on the camera set up, I would probably just like go find one and then just show him on stream. Python to whom it may concern. Oh, you know, you're right. I should hit up Michael Stackpole. Can I read your books on stream? What's the Neko beam? So since I got a Neko outfit for my my VTuber. Since I use Droid Studio is what I do to make my person, so it's pretty easy to like switch outfits and stuff. So I can swap it over pretty quick. Become a cat girl. Big Mikey Stackpole. I'll start that off too as me writing the letter to Mr. Stackpole. Dear Daddy Stackpole. Oh, Mikey, can I read your books on my stream, please? It would mean a lot to me. I love your ballroom scenes the most when I was reading my BattleTech books. Please, thank you. I thought maybe you do anime sailor pose with your hands. Nah. I probably could set my person up, but I think I would have to switch programs. Yeah, because I called it the Neko beam because that's what a lot of the games that I play. It's there's for some reason like a giant beam in like all of the games that I play. So that's like the running joke on my stream is just beams. Hi Kenzie from YouTube's. How you doing? I'm doing all right over here. Just a little sleepy. Because it's been like a rough week. My toddler hasn't been sleeping well, so we hanging in there. Python beam. Yas. Beams. You don't drink much, so what's the boozy stream? I would drink on the boozy stream. So I would get some wines and stuff and drink it. I've done a couple of like drunk streams. I don't make it like a habit, obviously, but that's why it's a special redeem. You too, but you're just crocheting. Exactly. Kenzie, 100%. Gotta crochet the sleepies away. Would you drink Coors Heavy? Ugh. Python, I don't know. I could try a sip, but there's no promise that I would drink the whole thing. Because I'm just not a fan of, like, beer. It's too bitter for me. It tastes nasty. I don't care. Like, you'll have, like, different people and be like, oh, yes, there's hints of just, you know, bready notes and other things in it. And I just sip it and I was like, this tastes like bitter shit and I hate it. I think the only one where I could like legit taste it is like for Chardonnays. I didn't know this was a thing. I've somehow lucked out for like not having like buttery Chardonnays before, but then I'd had like my first buttery Chardonnay and I was like, this is so gross. I hate this. Who would do this? And I'm sorry if y'all like buttery Chardonnays. I do not. Let's see. Fasten off. Weave an end. Okay. Doesn't say to like leave a tail. So right about there is fine. Then I'm gonna go in later. It's like, use the tail you left on the head. And I'm gonna be like, God damn it. Why didn't you say that in the pattern? Gotta get that ranch Chardonnay. Ugh. Python, ban. Don't make me ban you. For the love of God. Don't say this shit to me. There's a Nya redeem. Chat. I'll let them answer. I did it in a heartbeat. Yeah. Gotta make sure I didn't like do it too loud. Wake the toddler up. You just hear. It's also a running joke in chat for like when our friend Rob shows up in chat. Just like he just shows up. Howdy doody. It just immediately gets spammed because he hates it. Where's the wake the toddler? No. Oh my God. No, I would never do that. Like, besides just like waking her up would be terrible, but just like subjecting chat to her just screeching, hell no. I'm honestly surprised like y'all haven't heard her when she wakes up because god damn, she is like the loudest thing in the world. I love you, but damn. Priceless. I will disturb my kitty cats. My toddler, no. Don't worry, she'll wake herself up. Alrighty. That's in there pretty good. And I'll just weave this beach in. We'll see what the next step is. My kitty cat's just domestic. Yeah, they're just little short hair guys. Pumpkin, which if you couldn't guess by her name, she is a, yeah, short hair, orange tabby. But she's also like a little like a munchkin kitty. So she's a little stumpy forever kitten. Then we have Prissy. She is a chalk lord because she eats her problems. I love her, but damn, she's stressed. She's stressed all the time. For no good reason. She's just anxious. And then we got little Gary, who's just a marble tabby. There's 3, yeah. I made 3 small phone bags, 2 plush snakes, and now I'm making a big bag. Oh, heck yeah. I really want to do a snake plushie. Like, I've been making, like, different types of stuff for friends. But yeah, so this is the first one I've been kind of, like, making for myself. So I was like, I really love... Griffins are so cute. So that's what... I was like... I played Dragon Age Veilguard. And Assan was a griffin in there. And he is so adorable. It's like, oh, I was like, I have kind of, like... a hippogriff like pattern And I was like, and I have like another one that's like a cat. So I was like, I can just swap the back for the cat legs instead of using like the horse legs. And I was like, we're fine. I was like, I can't wait. All right, so there is his face. I think, is it the next? Oh, the eye ring is what it's saying. Pin rings around eyes with... I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. Skip! He kind of has yellow around his eyes. Let me see. Let's see if I want to do that. Do I have a better picture of Assan? Let me look. Assan. Let's see here. Yeah, he does have a little bit of yellow around his eyes. So what we're going to do, instead of doing the eye rings, or whatever they describe it, we're just going to crochet a little, just yellow to accentuate it. Alright. Have that. There we go. A bookmark. Let's move that out of the way. There we go. And I got yellow. Do I have a used yellow? Oh, somewhere. There we go. Sweet. Hunting around my shit. Alright. So... see how I want to do this. Probably do two layers. Let me wrap it up. See how 2 layers look. Do the 1, then 2. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Just to accent them. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I do, like when I make plushies, I made some for my toddler, and I'm like, oh, let me like add little details to it. And toddlers are rough as shit on plushies, especially crochet stuff. So it's like, oof. Those small details are basically ruined. But it's fine. She loves them anyway, and it's like, nothing lasts forever, so it's okay. Thank you. I know, I love adding like the little like eye details around stuff. And I really want to learn how to do like the resin stuff to the eyes, because it's so cute and it just like adds so much for like just to like to your plushies and stuff. Silver, heading out. It's 11:20. Yeah. Watching your craft. Enjoy your week. Yeah, you enjoy so many chicken burgers. Thank you for stopping by and telling all the dad jokes and stuff. I appreciate it. Have yourself a lovely day, or I guess lovely night, because it's also 11:20 here, so we on the same time zone. But I appreciate you. Bye! Alright, let's see here. So we'll just wrap it around. Put that right there. Let me pull a little bit more. There we go. Just give myself something to work with. Alright. I got that. Don't want to pop that one out. Just talking to myself, muttering. Okay. Go. Don't pull too tight. Probably go back around. Do I want to do it like up or just leave it? Yeah, I might do it like this. There we go. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that looks cute. There's just a little accent. Hey, do you know it's the year of the snake? Yeah, I do. I actually got like a cute little like lunar yearbook for my toddler to read with her. Is that why you're making all the snakes? Is that why I know a lot of things for like people were starting to do from like some crochet pages that I saw was like a weather temperature like snake instead of like the weather like blanket. And I thought that was so cool because it makes it look like a neat pattern on them. Because I thought about doing it, but like I'm so bad at keeping track of like things. So I was like, I know I would like accidentally forget to like look up what the temp was and just be like, oh no, I fucked up my snake. I forgot to check what the temperature was the last 2 weeks. Okay. All right. I think I'll leave that. I'll leave that in, then I'll sew it. Yes, okay. That's awesome. All right. So leave those there, and then I'll work on this guy. Same thing. There we go. The fun hunting. Where's my needle gonna pop out? There we go. Pop it up here. Come on. Let's try this a different way. Make it easy. There we go. This up on here, and I think I did it about there. Pop it back. Go. And there we go. Awesome. All right, both eyes. I'm always a bad judge at like how much of a like tail or whatever to leave, so I accidentally do too much and I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I'll just use that bit of stuffing. Let's see, I'll make that in. That didn't work. That wasn't supposed to happen. My favorite yarn is when the yarn keeps changing colors. Yes, I love those ones too. And they have so like many pretty patterns, like pretty ones that's out there. Because that's what I was thinking for like some of the other like regular plushie stuff that I have. I was just like, I have like some color changing ones left over. I should do that. Because I was like, I have the Pokemon crochet book, and I was like, you know what? I was like, F it. I'm gonna make a weird funky Pikachu. I don't care. Or do like a strange like Eevee just for myself, because I was like, I don't feel like selling it to anybody. It's just gonna be for me. Just gonna have these like weird just crochet creations laying around. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the changing color ones. Steal Eevee, call Eevee. Python. I should make my own little Eevee guy. Because I was thinking actually of just like making a pink Eevee. Because I was like, I don't care. Because like I think the shiny Eevee itself is just like, it's just like a slightly lightish like beige or something silly like that. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to make myself a pink Eevee. I don't care. Have people coming after me. That's not lore accurate. Whatever. I want a pink Eevee, damn it. I'm going to have it. Ooh, or I should make, instead of like the shiny Umbreon with the blue, I should make it pink. Just everything's going to be pink. I think that would piss my toddler off the most, honestly. That's not what it's supposed to look like. I don't care. Love it. Yes. Right? Nothing can stop me. I'll make whatever horrible creations that I want. Or cute creations that I want. It's legally distinct. It can be whatever color that won't get you. Python, you're right. What? I did it that way because I didn't want Pokemon coming after me, breaking my kneecaps. They're talking about the Poppin' Fresh, like Pillsbury Doughboy coming after me. I think I'd be more worried about like Pokemon or whatever, the Pokemon company coming after to break my kneecaps. I think it's silver. The shiny Eevee, is it silver or is it like a light? It's like a light color. It's like really pale. It's like it's definitely more noticeable than like the shiny like Pikachu or whatever, because that one's like, I think it's slightly darker yellow or something. Like it's not very different. It's like if you look for it, you're like, oh yeah, I guess. Like, huh? Maybe? But I love it because like Vaporeon's pink. And I was just like, aw. I was like, that one's so adorable. Evolution pouch critter. Legally distinct. It's a safety pocket monster. And the color changing yarn is perfect for snake patterns. It is. Aww. I know. I think I have a snake pattern that I want to try. I should do. I know I have a sweater, and I was like, I need to do that. And I found some like color changing yarn. And I'm a sucker for the pink and teal, so I saw some like good ones online. I was like, oh, I just need to buy them. But I can't settle on which one that I like the best. And do you think Pokemon's ever going to come out with a new evolution? It's been like several new games. Because what is it? X and Y was the last one. They had Sylveon. Come on, you cowards. You got so many like types to do that you still haven't done. Give me a dragon evolution, please. It'd be so cool. And I think that's all of them tied off. There we go. Sweet. I have two types of sewing needles. I have the curved one that makes it easier to like actually sew the stuff in. And then I got this regular plastic needle that you get because it works so well to shove them in there. Because the curved needles I have, it doesn't really like pick up on the yarn that well to shove it in there. Beep, 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 beep. Shove this bitch in there. Yes, right. I feel like every hobbyist person has like some silly just technique that works for them. And it's like someone like looking outside and be like, what the hell are you doing? Why do you have two sewing needles? I use the other one to shove in the yarn. Okay. And then this one, it just looked at me weird one day, so I don't like using it. It's in the bad bin. Okay, cool. Because before I got the new stitch markers that I had, the stitch markers that I used to use like all the time was actually just paper clips, because I got like a bookmark that I didn't really use. That's like, it's a magnetic bookmark. And then I started using it for my patterns. So I noticed one day I was like, the paper clips stick to the magnet. So I was like, oh, I can't lose my stitch markers. So I just put them on the magnet and they're good. And then I finally got other stitch markers because they have like the metal hooks, like the clippies on it. And I was like, oh, this will stick to my thing. And then I got home and it didn't. And I was just like, God dang it. How dare you not use metal clips? I would love to see a flying type Eevee and a dragon type Eevee. Oh, I would too. Because, oh, they could do like... Because they could do like a griffin Eevee. That would be so neat to see. Because it's already just like a mixture of bird and like, you know, I guess cat, lion, whatever. Because Eevee's kind of like a like fox or whatever. It would already it's already set up. Might as well. Alright. Head done. Let me bring out pattern book. I think the next bit I'm working on in this is beak. Beak! Alright. Upper and lower. So these ones I don't have in plush yarn. Because, you know, if you look at a bird, their beak's not really fluffy. So that was my reasoning for it. So I'm just going to use regular yarn for the beak. And plus it won't be super bulky on it. It'll look like a regular bird. Then let me see. What is Assan's beak? Okay, it is black actually. I have the black plush yarn here. Do I have the other one nearby? I might have to pause and grab it. Or debate if I do the fluff beak. Okay. I might do his like little eyebrow right now. What time is it? 11:30? Let me see. Alright. So, I don't have my regular black near me. I might go grab that real quick. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. There we go. Alright. I forgot, I thought I had the black yarn near me, and then I forgot I moved it because I was doing something else. I was crocheting something else and I needed black yarn. So it was at my seat up, on the couch. So I was like, oh shit, I did grab it. Yeah, whatever. Just toss it on the ground. It's good. Alright, pull this up. I hear fireworks outside, but I don't see them. Ooh, it's always sketchy because it's like, is it fireworks or is it gunshots? That's always the fun game. Hey, Gary. Thank you. All right, buddy. Get on in here. I guess I woke him from a slumber. Okay, Gary. President's Day fireworks, I feel, are a little extra. Is it even? It's just their everyday fireworks at this point. Come on, Gary, just lay down. Get in here. I know, right? I wasn't expecting him. I'm glad he did not knock over all my shit. Because usually they kind of get the gap between like my whatever setup. There we go. Yeah, he's positioning himself. Can I like rotate it? There we go. Yeah, there he is. He's like, please don't shine the bright light in my eyes. Yeah, Gilly. Did I wake you up? Hooray. Oh boy, presidents! Nothing more than I totally don't love presidents so much. Just go out and light off my leftover fireworks. Yeehaw. I guess I think I do have like some firecrackers downstairs. You know what, fuck it. Let's do it. Midnight, we're gonna light off some fireworks. Get the cops called on me. Like, man, what the fudge? Yeah, scary. Do I have a regular hook over here? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. This is a 4.5. Dude, that should be fine. Move your tail. Well, where he is sitting is usually where I put my... Oh, they're using a 3-point. Okay. Never mind. I got that one nearby. When's Mayor's Day? Where the Mayor of Florence descends from the Florencio Water Tower. Python, honestly, I would rather celebrate that. That would be a better celebration. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, it was Gilly. Pop it in on the stream. Now I'm like, how do I position my hands? Because he's literally sitting where I usually put my stuff. Come on, Gilly. Gilly. Oh my god. Aw. Yeah, you just needed attention. Now I'm like, I have book. The recipe book. That's what I usually say. The pattern book. And then Gary. Alright, stitch, stitch. 8. The magic ring. Oh my god. He's gonna stand up and knock all my shit on the ground. Because I usually have the book resting in my lap. And he's in my lap. And my yarn fell to the floor. Whatever. It's one of those nights. The craft and the craft. Oh my god. Those would be my binders. I don't think there's enough space for like my camera to show off my like freaking crochet binders filled with patterns. Because like on Etsy, they're like, you have to agree that you are clicking a pattern. I'm like, oh, I know what I'm getting into. Usually if they don't have like a word limit, I'll kind of type it in there as like, pattern me, pattern now. I'm a pattern goblin. It's like, please. This pattern is so cute. Give it, give it. Because I don't know if they have to read those. But I hope I make their day. Oh no, I accidentally made a dot. Gary, this is your fault. I'm blaming you. Because I like messed up the first stitch. God damn it. I'm just pulling up the strings. Definitely happened because I'm tired and not because of other... How the hell did this happen? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. How did this happen? We're smarter than this. No. The other kitty cat's like a cinnamon roll next to me. I'm waiting to like look up and see the third cat just eyeing me from like on the windowsill. Be like, can I join in on the cuddle puddle? Yeah, it's bright over here, Gary. I don't know why you sat in my lap. You big dummy. No, big yawn. Ooh! Thanks for the raid. Hey, Rando Crafts. Hey, Raiders, welcome. Getting things going. Hey, Scarlet Oblivion, as I'm like stumbling over people's names. Hey, Lyra. How was your stream, guys? How's everyone doing? Just getting crocheting over here. My cat's sitting on my lap, which is where I usually have like my yarn and like my pattern book next to me. So I'm like trying to rearrange my shit to accommodate him, and I'm just like, how do I hold my hand? I'm doing all right. Yeah, it's getting close towards the end of my stream, but we're doing all good. I was surprised because I was afraid because I started off like really freaking tired. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make this whole stream, but I'm doing pretty good so far here. It was good. Made some chickens that hold baby chicks. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it feels like chickens are the popular thing tonight because there was somebody else that was chatting in my chat that was talking about them making chickens. It's like, yes. I love chickens, Eddie. But welcome, welcome. Yeah, I guess I should probably... brain dead. And, yeah, I'm Commander Poppin' Fresh or Jenny or whatever. I guess I'm a variety streamer or whatever you want to say. Started doing this, like, the crochet, like, crafty stuff on Sundays, just as a nice little, like, you know, slow start to the week. But the rest of the week, I'm usually just playing whatever video games. Like, right now, I'm currently on Stellar Blade, but, you know. So I do a variety of things, which is what that term is. So, I'm a little stitchy witch over in here that really loves their kitty cats. I got 3 kitty cats, which, yeah, I currently have little Gary on my lap. Hey, Kiwi. I'm tired as well. It's been oh my god, it's been a long week. Say Kiwi. Meow meow. It's been a week, honestly. So yeah, tonight what I'm working on is, I know Dragon Age Veilguard just came out. So that's what I'm making Assan from Dragon Age Veilguard. He's a cute little griffin. I was like, I have a hippogriff pattern. That's close enough. So I was just changed the horse part to the cat part. And we're good. You have 3 kitty cats too? Yes. Love kitties. I know, right? Yeah, I love, the Stitchy Witch. I was like, I'm mostly there. I got my VTuber. I have a witch costume. Because I think I had, like, the witch costume for Halloween. I was just like, you know what? F it. We're keeping it for the rest of the time. Griffin! Good job. But yeah, welcome. If y'all need to dip out, because it's been a long week, totally not going to judge. I appreciate y'all for, you know, even stopping in, just chatting, saying hi. Yeah, that's what I like to do, is just chill out and whatever. It's low needs here. How dare you miss that underscore, right? How dare you, fired. Griffin, I can't read. Gary, you big dummy. This is what the end of the stream is going to be, is just, please, for the love of God, Gary. Okay. I thought he was going to knock off my shit. All right. I can take my lap back. He left. All right. Put the crochet book there. And pick up my giant yarn ball from the ground. He just needed a little snuggles. It's the most important. It's right. Griffin, fired. Put in bad jail. As I say, as somebody who also can't read. 1,000-year dungeon for not being able to read or spell. 3, 4. I almost did, like, the 6. And then, of course, I got used to working with the plushy yarn and a bigger needle. I'm just like, how do I use the smaller needle? 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't ban yourself. Is the mic and you toothless or something? It's something from Veilguard. It's actually Assan. So right now I'm currently working on his beak. So he doesn't have the beak yet. So yeah, that's most of the, like, his little head so far. And I got the eyes from a seller on Etsy, which I think it's, shoot, I had it written down. Let me see. I think it's actually on my live stream. Let me check. Yeah, I got the safety dies. They're Sensory Sky Creations from Etsy, and they're so cute. And I actually had the base body like made first, and I was using the regular yarn, and I was like, oh no, the eyes are gonna be too big, so I had to like switch it over to like the big yarn. Make me model panhammer you. I use velvet, so it's a nice mix of plush yarn and worsted. Yes, that's what I used the velvet to make like a owlbear, and it was so nice, but also like kind of just hard. Just as like I don't know, like it was difficult, but also like better than working with the plushie because at least I could see the stitches somewhat. Whereas like the plushie, I'm just like I think I have the right amount of stitches, but I don't know because they kind of blend together. Your cam's angle looks like it does definitely, and especially it doesn't help because it's like, you know, he doesn't have the beak on, which is like the main thing for griffins. So it's like, it just looks like, honestly, kind of like a snake head at some point too. Like it almost looks like a turtle as well. Like so many odd things. It's slippery. Yeah, it's slippery. 6. Losing track of my stitches too. Name a more iconic duo. I don't know what's better, like what's more iconic, me losing count of my stitches during the craft streams or me getting lost in a game because I can't, you know, follow a map to save my life. Nightbot failed. I don't know why, of all of the commands, for some reason, like the roll one from Nightbot saying what the commands are, it makes it do the roll, but it's great. So it just says Nightbot, do the roll. If you have things, if you have the defining features, yes, exactly. So right now, it's just it's a blob. I know the floppy ears. I can't wait to make the floppy ears. All right, lower beak. Gotta write down the stitch count or I will lose. I will lose which round I'm on if I don't write it down. All right, 1, then increase. Okay. Kandooski. Ban Night. First stream here already ban Nightbot. I think that's Python's the usual person that's just like ban Nightbot. I'm just like, he's doing his best, damn it. One reason I'm too scared to stream games, I get too lost. But Rando, that's like the best part. Like honestly, yeah, it's hard to not like, because you feel subconscious about it, but also like people that are coming in like watch it. It's funny. Like, so I kind of just leaned hardcore into it. So I'm like, if I get lost, it's whatever. Everybody's just here to just be like, holy shit, I thought I was bad at directions. And then we see this biche crying because she doesn't know where she's at on the map. Not actually crying, but you know, just be like, I'm so lost. So yeah, but definitely understand. I'm 60% here for the jump scares and non-horror games. Also in horror Talent, there's jump scares in every fucking game that I do. I feel like if I were to play Sims, I would probably get jump scared by something. Not gonna lie, like, if you think of just a non-horror game, I'll get jump scared. Me walking about my house and I know there's another person in my house and they suddenly come at me like I'm not expecting it, I will jump. I'll freak out. My husband gets mad at me. It becomes an experience for everybody. Yeah, it does. That's what, yeah, Talon and I think Griffin tell me that too. It's just like, just lean into it. And I'm just like, okay. Oh, the squad's on Fortnite. Yes, that's what, like, weakness. I don't like playing, like, multiplayer games with, like, people. Because I get so subconscious about it. I'm just like, oh no, I'm letting the team down. Even though I'm, like, not even close to the bottom of the freaking team. And doing okay. And I'm just like, oh no, I'm letting everybody down. They're like, you're not. Just like I am. I'm a failure. Go into the hole. Alright, that's one that I increase. I turn around and everybody's gone. Yes, that too. Where's the squad at? And then you're like, you somehow run into the entire team and you're just like, fudge. I'm always dying. You're the person that's always dying on the team. At least you don't let the team down on purpose. That's right, Griffin. Got my yarn stuck. Okay, so on. Yeah, I was doing an increase. It just runs away. He bravely ran away. It gets frustrating. Yeah. As long as you're legitimate. Yeah, I'm trying, but then you got those people that like yell at you. And I don't like being yelled at, okay? Sometimes your teammates are the ones that get you killed. I know she's doing her best. Just be a part of like a team. Oh shit. The like hole's a giant gaping hole. It's a gaping dragon. I thought I had it tight, but I didn't. Let's see here. Put it back. Alright, let's try this again. Round 2. Lol, the people that yell at me are always the bottom of the team, so why would I listen? Griffin, you could just shrug them off, and I'm just like, oh no. Negative feedback I wasn't expecting. Even if it's just feedback I was expecting, I hate it. Left you to the store. Alright, Rando. Yeah, you have a great night. I have a little one calling my... yeah. My toddlers, that's what usually when I start my stream. Put the toddler down. But I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Ever play with her go like a chicken with her head cut off? Don't worry, that's me too. No judging. Kinsey, you don't know what to crochet? I don't know. Yeah, I'll kind of fit in that boat too. I think right now what I'm doing like off-stream crochet stuff is my toddler really likes like pretend foods. So I'm like, I have a pattern book for like pretend foods. I could just make this for you. So I've just been making little foods for my toddler and she enjoys them. But I can't put the faces on them because she's like, no, then I can't pretend to eat those because they're people or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'll just make pretend food without faces. Here you go. Bye, Rando. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, no problem. Have a great rest of your night. Let's see if I can make this yarn work for me, because it is fighting me like no other. My goodness. I think I just got used to my metal hook, and I don't have the metal hook over here that's the right size. But the humor stays about the same. Thanks, Griffin. It's not always crafting, but when we do, I always mess up. What size you need? It's a 3.5. Don't worry about it. Are you gonna yeet the metal hook at me? Griffin, are you gonna throw the metal hook at me? Oh god, okay. No, it's good. Bro has no ideas what the numbers on the hooks mean. What are the numbers? What do they mean, Mason? No, because it's a 4.5. You didn't look hard enough. It's over there. I'm joking. Now he's determined. Wish I could switch it over. Danke. Yeah, for Christmas, that's what I got, the fancy, like, metal hooks for gift. Oh, and they feel so good. You beat that. I appreciate you. I think I got the 2 in there. My favorite. Working with dark yarn, too. Nope, I did not. I think that was a regular. I looked at the rack of the hooks, not the carrying. He didn't look in the right place. You could tell him specifically where to go, and he's just like, oh, I don't know. I love to tease him. That's why I never let him go to like the craft store to get me like a specific thing. Because you know they would come back with the wrong thing. Like, what the fuck is this? I got you the color you wanted. No! You got light charcoal, not actual charcoal. The struggle, on the struggle bus. Alright. There we go. Okay, round 2. They pop up? Okay, good. Always paranoid if my stuff's gonna pop up. Can you bring me the shoes? Then I somehow grab a pair of shoes. Yes, every time. And I'll like give you exact like color too. Like, okay, can you bring me the hoodie? That's the Puma hoodie. That's a purple. And it's got the gray Puma on it. And you somehow come back with like this pinkish purple hoodie that I haven't worn in like years. And you're like, here you go. And I'm like, that's not the right one. Griffin, and that's your favorite, technically not wrong. That's your favorite way of being. That's why I only have 2 pairs of shoes. I mean, that's what I usually have too, but like, I shouldn't lie. I got more now. Because I'm like, I'm bad about throwing them away, so I don't technically wear them anymore. And then, you know, just kind of pile up. So I'm just like, they'll go away. Hey Scarlett, thanks for the follow. Just don't worry. Just like, where I have these shoes still? Like, what the fuck? Someone like digs for it. I'm just like, how? How'd you do this? 1, increase them 1. Okay, that's fine. Nightbot did its job. Dang Clanka. Nightbot sometimes works okay. Alright, we're gonna finish up the bottom beak, and then I'm probably gonna finish up for the night. Like, since I need my sleep, and my toddler hasn't been sleeping. Alright, let's see. My hands keep moving. Of course, I got tennies and flip-flops. Well, yeah, now I didn't actually, I think my flip-flops broke, but somebody got me them as a gift. So I have flip-flops, I have little slippies, so like the Toms that I wear, and then I have like, you know, running shoes or just tennis shoes. And then I think I had like a nice pair of slippies, and then, so I have a nice pair of Toms, and then like just my everyday pair of Toms. And I had to replace them. So I got like a couple, not like an assortment, but yes. Thank you, Rando, I appreciate you. That I think it popped up after they left. I love the delayed like pop-up follow. Then it's like I have the ones up in my closet too, like never, they probably have so much dust on them, like haven't touched in God knows how long. So I'm go up there and I'm just like pick out a shirt and I'm just like, I still have these shoes? Whew. So I feel like if I were to move or actually like, you know, get rid of the things that I own, I would definitely only have like maybe 4 pair of shoes, maybe 4. You gotta have different wear shoes. Instead of just like having the same heel, like a slightly different heel. Oh no, she saw me follow you and then was like, oh crap, I meant to follow too. It's all good. I've done that before too. I was like, oh shit, I thought I hit the follow button. I had the beautiful Doc Marten boots, but a certain 7th ball. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I had. I had cute little kitty shoes. Definitely not as expensive. They were just Toms. I got them on sale. And my cat peed in them, ironically enough. And I'm just like, God damn it, my cat shoes. And then I like washed them and they fell apart in the washer. And I'm just like, no. So I replaced them. They didn't have they didn't have the cat pattern anymore. And I was just like, damn it. But they did have glow-in-the-dark whales. So that's what my current Toms are. I get really excited because I was like, ooh, they actually glow in the dark. My toddler is also fascinated by them. I think I missed a stitch. Fuck. Fudge. We're gonna be here all night. Because I can't count. Alright, 1. Then increase. I think that might have been like when I switched needles. I don't remember. I don't know what I do anymore. 2. Like, I think somebody else was trying to like throw off my conversation. I was like, don't worry. I do that on my own. I don't need encouragement. I don't need assistance. I'll do it myself. Okay. It's like, what secret message are you telling me? I'll try to decipher it as I lose count on my stitches again. It's like, it seriously doesn't take much. Somebody will ask me a question. I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry. I can keep count of which stitch I'm on. Then I look back down after answering the question and I'm just like, God damn it, I have one job. And I already effed it. Whatever. Alright. It's just when it's like a weird like combo. Because I'm used to like the 1 increase or the do 2 and then increase stuff. For this one's like 1 increase, then do 1 again, then repeat it. So then I'm like, did I do the 1? Yeah, okay. Make it work. 42? Is that the answer to the universe? The answer to everything? That was the number from Hitchhiker's Guide, right? It's been a hot second since I've watched that. And there we go. Now let me actually count and see if I got the number right. Moment of truth. Get that one out of here. Get out of here. Should have 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, heck yes. We did it. There was lots of hurdles in the way, mostly set by myself, but we did it. Lots of accomplishments today. All right. Then we just got to do 16 and we're done. Huzzah. Yes, it's the... I can't. I knew you short-handed it, but just then see it, just look over, it's the number, and I'm just like, oh my god. Griffin, did you have a stroke? You missed the letter. I mean, I couldn't fucking tell. Just look over. You good there? Griffin having a stroke? Thanks for all the fish. The potted plant falling. Oh no, not again. I know, I need to rewatch that. It's been a hot second. And I wasn't counting while I was crocheting. See, like I do it to myself. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 6. You did that one, yeah. I was totally lame. I did one from Scent of a Woman. That's what I did. Blink twice if you need help. No, he's good. The movie was fun, especially Martin Freeman as Arthur Dent. But the book is better. Oh, I actually haven't read the book. I think we have it. I think it's in the library. The library. Mayhaps. I'll blink twice when I get stuck with some Veilguard poetry. No, Griffin doesn't need help whatsoever. There we go. That's at its the lower beak. Beak! We have a leather-bound copy of the Douglas Adams one, and maybe the Oinhofer follow-up, but I'm not sure on that. I'm gonna quote you on it. Alright, it's the time. It's a little after midnight. Do I want to do the upper beak? Nah, I'll do that later. Oh, Owen. God damn it. Everybody's just got to mess with me. How dare they? Oing. Just say it really weird. Oing. Eing. Alright, does it say tie up? Yeah. Leaving a long tail. This is also like my favorite thing of just like anytime you read it. It's like, how fuck of a long tail do you want? Is it going to be in some intense sewing or you want it like, it's always going to be too much. Because I'm like, I overestimate it. Because I'm like, I don't know how long you want the tail to be. It just says long tail. So, here, yeah. We'll do it extra long just to be safe. And do it the little here. Here. And here. Here we go. Alrighty. Well, that's supposed to be the lower beak. I don't know how it's going to look, but I guess we'll find out in round 2 or next week. Next Sunday when I start crocheting. Watch, seeing how life's been. I might skip it for some stupid reason. Probably just from lack of sleep or just family party or something. But anyway, let's do-do-do. So yeah, that was the crochet stream that, you know, ended up doing. So I feel terrible because it's like I love crocheting on stream, but it seems like every time I like go to crochet or something, like something happens in the week where it's just like I'm so exhausted by like Sunday rolls around, or I forget to charge my phone or something silly. Like it's always something silly that causes me to skip my crochet streams. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to do it tonight. Met some wonderful new people tonight. Ooh, thank you, Lyra. Yeah, I should probably pull up, I guess, everybody that followed. Let me see. Do I have an easy way to look it up? My brain's dumb. Yeah, thank you. I'm probably going to say it wrong. Eagle, Scarlet Oblivion, Rando Crafts, and Lyra. Thank you all for the follows. And thank you out to, like, started streaming onto YouTube. So thank you, everybody in the YouTube chat that was chatting along. But, yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming in and chatting with me while I'm slowly making a Assan from just Frankenstein bits of crochet patterns that I have. But, yeah. So tomorrow, Monday, I have to like go through the mental calendar and be like, what day am I on? So Monday, that would be my regular just like video game stream. So currently on, I almost said Scarlet Nexus, I think, because I read Scarlet. I am on Stellar Blade. So I'll be picking up wherever I left off in Stellar Blade, just main quest and probably fishing, because I love fishing in Stellar Blade. But yeah, I should be on at my usual time around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I appreciate everybody for coming out, chatting with me, keeping me company while I'm just crocheting up a little guy, I say, as he's going to be a big guy. Oh, real quick, okay, yeah, I can answer that real quick. Actually, so I made the very base of my person on Vroid Studio, and I just bought like bits of it from like I think through Etsy shops. So the hair I got off from Etsy and the outfit I think from a different place. But yeah, I just searched in like Vroid like stuff and then just added to it. But like just the elf model and everything else I did in-house, like just did myself. But yeah, because it was easy, and I was like, I also don't have, getting like high-end like VTuber models. I do not have this money. So it was just like, I was like, where can I do it by myself with the limited skills that I have? And Vroid Studio, I recommend it to people because you can do a lot of stuff there. But yeah, so that's cool. Yes, and it's also fun. Like if you like doing like, because I love playing Sims. So if you like just making things, you could, like if you like just like doing the character creator in Sims 2, definitely recommend, because Vroid Studio is free. So you can do like a ton of just crazy stuff on your own in there without even just like paying somebody on Etsy or stuff to like do the, like if you don't have the skills, which I do not. So to like make intense hairs and other stuff. I'm just kind of interested in using one. Yeah, so if you're getting into like starting, definitely recommend doing like Vroid Studio. Yeah, it's Vroid, like V. So Vroid, and they should have it on, I think it's on Steam. Let me see. Load up Steam. Yeah, and it's free. So, and you can do like, they just did an update where they have like a bunch of like new options to do too. So they keep rolling out like other stuff. And yeah, I think Booth, and I mostly go to Etsy for like different cosmetic stuff too. But they got like a bunch of stuff to do. So definitely check it out. I guess especially if like you want to get started into VTuber stuff. Yeah, I recommend that one. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, no problem. Because I think there was like my friend that popped in later tonight was also like thinking about doing like VTube and stuff. And I'm just like, here's what I did. So you don't have to like struggle through and try to figure out stuff. Yes, you know, always ready to help people. But yeah, I guess I should probably, it's midnight. I could, like I said before, it doesn't take me very long to get sidetracked. I will go off on a tangent. Doesn't take much. So I will be, you know, to be lame, I'm popping off with the Poppin' Fresh. So yeah, that is it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I shall see you later. Bye!